Hey there, fellow dads, Martin here, and welcome to my office. Over the last 30 days, I've been sharing with you 30-second top tips for stressed dads. Dads who are working in corporate like I did in financial services, or maybe you own your own business, but you're stressed and overwhelmed about the amount of work that you've got to do. You're working harder and longer, you feel out of control, you probably feel like you're not good enough, because how on earth can you possibly get through all of this? Feeling guilty that you're not spending time with your family. It's not a great place to be. So these top tips are the things that I did to get out of that situation. And it's a challenge for me to just talk for 30 seconds because I can talk for England. But this is what I've been sharing. And so I just wanted to remind you that, and they're going to come out again because they resonate so much. Clients have worked with me as a direct result of those 30-second videos. So I know some of you would have seen them all, some seen some of them, maybe you haven't seen any of them. So I'm just coming in to say they are available, but I just want to make this easier for you. And actually, for the first time ever, I'm going to just put together the resources available for you if you're a stressed dad, because I haven't really joined the dots for you. I talk about individual things, but for the first time ever, just bear with me just a minute and I'll show you how I can help you. So the 30-second clips, if you were to try and scroll through my social media feeds now to find them, you've got to bear in mind that I do around about 1,600 posts over social media every month. So I'm adding value all of the time on anxiety and stress and confidence and mindset and health and money and relationships and business. So there's a lot of stuff out there. So if you're trying to find them, then it might take you a little while. So I'm going to make this really easy for you. First and foremost, the first thing that I can help you with is these 30-second tips, which are really valuable. I mean, 30 seconds, what's that? 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes. They might be short, but they're all actionable. They're stuff that you can put into place right now and make a difference. So I've made it really easy because I've put them all in one place for you on one page. And you can click them as your heart's content. You can do them one after another for 15 minutes, or do them one a day like they were intended, or however you wish. But they're all in one place. You haven't got to search for them. So I'm going to share the link with you. And to be honest, best practice says don't give people more than one call to action, right? Don't give them more than one link, Martin. But I am going to do this because you're all at different stages and you might want different support. And I haven't done this before in terms of joining all these dots. I think I'd be doing you a disservice because some of you might not want the 30-second tip, but you might want this thing over here. Or you might want to start here, but you didn't realize you could have them all in one place. So all you've got to do is click the link. Tell us what your name is. Tell us what the email address is. Tell us that you want some updates from us. And you'll have immediate access. It gets sent to your email. You get the link. You'll have the page, all the 30 seconds. Nothing to lose. It's going to take you seconds to do that. So just after this video, just click the link or pause the video right now and do it. Go right, I'm having that. Right. You've got nothing to lose. And then you can just have access to them all of the time. So that's the first thing I can help you with in terms of my stressed dad resources. The second thing is, if you wanted to take that a little deeper, if you wanted to go a little further, because I can only talk about one thing, in every 30-second video. And obviously I can only talk about it so much for 30 seconds. So if you wanted to go into this a little bit deeper, I've got another resource, which is my Stress Dad to Calm Dad Lunch and Learn sessions. And this is a live event that I run. But what I've done is I've pre-recorded all of the sessions, put them all in one place on a platform called mastermind.com, and you can access them at any time. And again, you can do them in 10-minute segments, pause it, do whatever you want. Just work your way through them in one go. It's half an hour over 5 days is how I positioned it. But it's 2.5 hours, right? 2.5 hours of content. And I've built it so it talks about mindset, workload, time, habits, and then the compound effect of doing all of these things or a series of these things consistently, and how that helps you stress less over the long term. So you've got that. And at the moment, I would, no matter where you are, I would grab this now, because at the moment it's free. It really ought to be a paid product. It's essentially a 2.5 hour mini course. But right now, it's available for free. And again, I'm making this really easy. You'll click the link, you'll go through to mastermind.com. You just got to put your details in and you'll get immediate access. So if you wanted to go that little bit deeper, you go, okay, the 30 seconds is cool. It's a little nuggets, and I'm putting some of that in practice. If you've got some more, I've got a little bit more time. I think I could do these half-an-hour sessions. Great. So you've got that. The third thing is, if you're looking at it and you're going, is there more? And you might do these logically. You might just go from one to the next, or you might just go, well, man, what is there more to this? Like, because I know you can only talk about so much in 30 seconds. There's only so much you can talk about in 30 minutes. So is there more? And the answer to that is, yeah. I don't hold back in anything I do. I'll give you full value for whatever time I'm talking to you with. But yeah, I put everything then that I've got, which is 10 hours of content, into an online program. And guess what? It's divided up exactly the same. Mindset, workload, time, habits, compound effect. But you get 3 videos in each of these, and the videos are like half an hour to 15-minute long, depending on what the content is. But you can pause it and divvy it up however you want. It's not meant to be overwhelming. You can just do it at your own pace, but they're all helping you then with everything, the keys to the kingdom in terms of your mindset about work, how to organize your workload better, how to focus your time, what you can do on a consistent basis to make all this happen so that you get the full benefit and the compound effect of it. So that's a paid program, but that's available. It's on mastermind.com. So you might as well go and get the Lunch and Learn sessions, and whilst you're at it, take a look at the online program. And again, you just got to do the same thing. Just give us your details. Then obviously you've got to put your payment details in, but that's it. You'll have immediate access to 10 hours of everything. You know, I threw the kitchen sink at this in terms of how can I help stressed dads? What are the main things that have really helped me and I've embedded that has moved me forward, that's helped me take control of my work, take control of my time, take control of myself, and spend more time guilt-free, stress-free with my family. So these are the 3 ways in which I can help you with that kind of content that is like self-serve, that you can then go away and use and put into practice straight away. And like I say, some of you might want to start with the 30 seconds. Like, I just want to do that because I haven't got much time right now, and I know what it's like, right? We haven't got that capacity to take on much more. But some of you are like, well, you know what? I might as well just have all of it right now, and I will work through it. Just give me it all, and then I'll figure out how I do that over time. So that's why I've kind of wanted to make it clear to you about those three things. Now, some of you will also know that the quickest way to get out of any situation or overcome any challenge is to learn directly from somebody who's been there and done it. So if you were to, that the quickest way out of this stress, to get that control, that confidence, and spend more quality time with your family, and do it not only quicker, but with less stress, with less struggle, with less pain, because let's face it, every day that goes by, that stress just gets worse. My experience, you keep doing the same things over and over again with stress. In most things, you get the same result. With stress, it just gets worse. It's why I've got this support, because I don't want it to get worse for you. So that you want to get there quicker. You also know that the quicker you get there, the less pain and struggle you're going to have. And the quickest way to do that is to sit down with me, talk through your situation, your work, your circumstances, how you're going about things, the challenges that you've got, the beliefs that you have, the blueprint you've got for how you manage this. You know that the quickest way is to sit down with me, talk that through, and then get my suggestions, get my mentoring, get my coaching to help you with whatever the relevant framework, strategies, ways of looking at things are in that moment. And the great thing about this is if you do work with me one-on-one, then you'll get the online program as part of it. You don't have to pay extra for that. You'll get that as part of it. And at times we will dip into that because that's your resource to go away and implement. But that spending some time with somebody, talking it through, is going to be that quickest and less painful way of doing it. So that's where my coaching comes in. So I'll give you the link, and all you got to do for that is just book an initial free call with me to talk it through, and we'll see if we're a good fit, see if I can help, and then we'll set that up. So these are the 4 ways in which I can help stressed dads. And I've laid it all out, hopefully nice and clearly for you, so that you can understand it, and you can either start from one and work your way through, or choose the most relevant to you right now. It's an absolute privilege to serve you, and I hope to speak with you soon.